Hi everyone. I am going to be talking about filing and paying 2025 taxes and filing the amount that it costs me to file 22, 23, and 24. I have not paid the other ones, but I did pay what it cost me to actually file. So 2025 taxes, federal, I ended up owing $1,595. Mississippi State, I ended up owing $1,995. Because I'm a travel nurse and I work in different states, I did get $621 back for Nevada and $99 back for Colorado. It cost me $316.25 to file 2025 taxes. I ended up using TurboTax and having to file for all of the states with TurboTax was pretty expensive. I don't think I will use them next year. So yeah, I ended up doing all that. I paid all the taxes out of my emergency fund. And then I have the Nevada state and the Colorado state refunds coming back into that emergency fund to help replace that so I can finish paying off the rest of the taxes. So I did file 2024's taxes. I have not paid 2024's. I think what I might end up doing is doing a payment plan because I don't know if I'm going to have surgery, and I don't want to take all of the money. Well, I mean, I don't even have that much what I owe them. So I owe a total of $5,993, and I don't have that much in my emergency fund. I think I have like maybe $2,000 now, which that hurt. Gosh, that hurt. Because I have been putting into that weekly $550 a week. I have been using that like a bill, and I immediately have it sent over, and I just deal with it. So to be working this hard for this long, putting that money away and everything, and then having to like drain my account was rough, but just is what it is. I will end up getting $2,250 back from the state of Mississippi for that year, though. So that's nice. I ended up filing 2024's taxes by myself. I used, I think it was Tax USA. I'll put it in the description below. But I think I used them because it was free, and to file the Mississippi state tax, which was all it charged me, was total with taxes and the fee $21.22. So I think I'm gonna use them instead of TurboTax because it's the same thing. I know how to do my taxes pretty well. So yeah, the 21-22 filing, oh, I know what that included. That also included mailing off my taxes because it's a paper tax. So I had to mail that one off. So I don't even know when I'm going to get that money, when they're going to get it, when it's going to be processed, because it's not a current year tax. So who knows how that's going to go. For 22 and 23, I ended up going down and having a professional do it. It cost me quite a bit, but it was well worth it because I had a business through part of it. I had work comp, or not work comp, but I had a disability, like a short-term disability, because I fell through the attic for a part of the year, and it was just too much for me. And that's why I never did them to begin with, because I lost that information, and I lost a lot of the stuff that I had. So it wasn't even as detailed. Like, I probably could have had a better return from all that, but it wasn't as detailed. So it just kind of is what it is. 23 though was pretty good. I will get money back from 2023. So total for federal, I'll end up getting $1,846 back for federal, and then from Mississippi State, I will get $692 back. I'll also get $47 back from Alabama because I traveled a little bit during that. So that's just kind of where we're at with that. 22's taxes, I think I'm going to end up paying out of my tax fund. I'm not really sure yet. That one's kind of up in the air still. So I ended up getting $668 back from Mississippi State. That was a partial year for me for living in Mississippi. I lived in Reno, Nevada for most of the year. I ended up paying $5,821 to federal, or I will end up paying it. But all of the costs to file, except for maybe part of it, I think I paid the TurboTax out of my regular checking account, and maybe the 24 year also. But most of that came out of my emergency fund on top of 2025's taxes too. So yeah, I kind of drained that pretty quick. The ones that I haven't paid yet, total I still owe $11,814. I'm supposed to be getting back $6,223 from refunds, but I don't know how long that's going to take, because 2 of those years were paper taxes that I had to mail off. So I don't even know how long it's going to be before they get those. And the other year, because everything's back taxes, I don't know how long it's going to take them to go through it. So I do have all of the refunds going into the emergency fund, and that's what I'm going to use to either pay off the taxes, the rest of the taxes, or to just replace what I had spent for my emergency fund. But I'm not really sure what we're going to do yet. So when I know a little bit more, and I've heard back and I've gotten confirmation that that is all I owe, that they're not going to charge any penalties. I really hope they don't. Hopefully we'll be able to do that, and it won't be worse than this, but we'll see. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, trying my best, and hopefully I won't have to have surgery. But I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna go into my doctor's appointment and go home and sleep, because I've got 2 more nights to work, and yeah, then I have to get ready for this big long trip that's I'm excited for and not looking forward to, because doing it with a boot is gonna suck. Doing it period, that's like 24 and a half hours of driving between going to Kansas, picking something up from my kid, and then going back to Mississippi. Yeah, not gonna be fun. it'll be nice to be home. It'll be great to see everybody. And I'm really excited to give my son his car back and to have my own vehicle. That will be wonderful, considering I have a brand new vehicle that I have yet to drive. But that's kind of where we're at right now. You guys have a blessed day. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks.